As the dust settles on Apple's M4-powered MacBooks, all eyes are now turning toward the next evolution in Apple silicon, the M5 Pro and M5 Max. The M4 was impressive, no doubt, but Apple isn't slowing down. In fact, what's coming next could be the biggest leap in years. Welcome to Technology Review, where today we're diving deep into what the M5 generation is promising, when you can expect it, and whether it's worth holding off your next upgrade. The M5 Silicon, a game changer at its core. Apple's silicon journey has always been about doing more with less. More speed, more power efficiency, and more integration. The upcoming M5 chip will mark a significant shift, not just in performance, but in the underlying architecture. What makes it different? Apple is expected to continue its collaboration with TSMC, but this time with a reimagined chip structure. It's still based on a 3nm process, just like the M4, but the next iteration is expected to utilize TSMC's advanced N3E or even N3P process, which enhances both efficiency and transistor density. Why does that matter? It means we're looking at better thermal performance, higher speeds, and longer battery life, all without a jump in power consumption. The M5 Pro and M5 Max could truly embody what Apple Silicon was always meant to be: desktop-grade power in a sleek, mobile form factor. The same shell, more muscle. Before we get too excited, let's talk design. If you were hoping the M5 MacBook Pro would come with a brand new chassis, OLED display, and all, well, you might be in for a bit of a wait. Rumors strongly suggest that Apple is saving the major design overhaul for the M6 generation, likely in late 2026 or early 2027. That's when we'll likely see OLED displays replacing the current mini-LED liquid Retina XDR panels, and potentially even slimmer bezels and new form factors. Until then, expect the same great industrial design of the current MacBook Pros: space black, silver, top-tier build, and minimal changes on the outside. The one possible update? A new color option. Maybe midnight or starlight sneaks in, similar to the MacBook Air lineup. We can hope. Ports and connectivity. What's new? On the connectivity front, there's one meaningful upgrade: Thunderbolt 5. Apple is expected to roll out this next-gen I/O standard with the M5 series. That means even faster data transfer, support for more external displays, better bandwidth, sharing for accessories. Beyond that, the ports themselves, MagSafe 3, SD card slot, HDMI, and multiple USB-C/Thunderbolt ports, will likely remain unchanged. If you're a professional who relies on peripherals, this subtle upgrade could have a big impact. Performance, where the M5 Pro and M5 Max will shine. Here's the real meat of the story: performance gains. Let's look at the numbers we're expecting for both the M5 Pro and M5 Max, based on internal leaks and Apple's previous architecture patterns. M5 Pro, 2 variants expected. Standard M5 Pro, 9 performance cores, 4 efficiency cores, total 13 cores. Maxed out M5 Pro, 12 performance cores, 4 efficiency cores, total 16 cores. M5 Max, 2 variants expected. Base M5 Max, 11 performance cores, 4 efficiency cores, total 15 cores. Top-end M5 Max, 14 performance cores, 4 efficiency cores, total 18 cores. What about GPU? Apple is also dialing up the GPU firepower. M5 Pro is expected to jump from 16 or 20 GPU cores to 18 and 22 GPU cores, respectively. M5 Max will likely go from 32/40ths GPU cores up to 34/42nds GPU cores. Neural Engine, the AI core boost. One of the underappreciated stars of Apple Silicon is the Neural Engine, NPU, and in the M5 line, this is getting a serious boost. Expect faster on-device machine learning, enhanced image and video editing, better voice and Siri interactions, and real-time language translation. It's not just about raw power anymore, it's about smart power. RAM and storage, bigger and better? If history is any indicator, Apple may give us a small RAM bump across the board. While 18 gigabytes became standard in M3 Pros and 36 gigabytes in some M3 Max configurations, it's possible Apple pushes these to 20 gigabytes starting RAM for the M5 Pro, 38 gigabytes or 48 gigabytes for the M5 Max base. In terms of storage, there's no major shift expected yet, but speeds will likely improve thanks to upgraded controllers and tighter SSD integration with the M5 chips. Final thoughts: the quiet revolution. The M5 MacBook Pro won't scream new from the outside, but on the inside, it's evolving rapidly with smarter, more efficient architecture, upgraded I/O, and a performance boost that could redefine professional workflows once again. If Apple delivers what the leaks suggest, the M5 Pro and M5 Max MacBooks could become the best laptops in the world again. So the big question, will you wait for the M5 or ride the M4 wave while it lasts? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned. We'll be covering every leak, every benchmark, and every surprise leading up to Apple's big reveal.